like Apostle Johnson Suleiman. No matter the crowd that gather, he will say, "Can I prophesy?" Even if it is 2 cases, he must speak in himself. I was in Awuchi Ministers Conference. We are over 100,000 ministers that came. Baba finished preaching. When I entered,
good afternoon, good evening. It all depends on the time at your hand when you get to see this video. I want to welcome all my subscribers, my returning subscribers on this channel. And for the new subscriber, I want to say welcome to you, especially as you join me on this channel. If you have not yet subscribed, what are you waiting for? Why don't you press the subscription button as you enjoy this video? The video I'm talking about is about a pastor in Nigeria. Yes, pastor. You will say, this woman, Pastor Matano, they tire you. No, we cannot continue like this. Like Showore will say, some people are facing our politicians. Some of us, we are facing the pastors because we know the damages they have done in that country. So we cannot continue like this. Join me as you enjoy this video about a pastor. His name is called Apostle Agochuckwu. Apostle Agochuckwu, Gospel Agochuckwu. Thank you. For those who don't know Apostle Agochuckwu, Gospel Agochuckwu, this is Apostle Gospel Agochuckwu, and this is the wife together with him here. I call him baby pastor, and you will know from his look and the look of the wife, you can see they actually look like babies. And it's unfortunate that this kind of baby is spinning the head of adults, and he's really spinning it bad. But it is something at least commendable. Yeah, he did something commendable. It doesn't matter the trick he used, but at least he did something commendable. And I don't want to be a bad news carrier all the time. So this is a good news I've come to share with you about this apostle. He did something very beautiful yesterday, and it was, spreading all over social media. But before I go on, let me tell you how he became very popular. There was a time, sometimes last year, I think precisely July last year. Yeah, from the post, because I have it on my page. Precisely July last year, he brought out a post. He put up an update on his page that you can be seen by the side. He said, economy is bad. Everything has gone up. Stop giving God 10%. And he further expatiated and said, I give 70%. You can make your own decision, please. But increase in your kingdom investment things. Increase in your kingdom investments. Things are on the high side. And that is the post you are seeing. He wrote it by himself. And when people came out, he defended what he said. He said, yes, he said it. Things are going expensive. And everybody, you and I know things are very expensive in Nigeria now. Very, very expensive. So he said, yes, how can you be giving God 10% when things have gone up so much? He said he gives 70%. But my question to him then was that, who do you give your own 70% to? And of course, to his church. Oh, who owns the church? Apostle Agochuckwu. Who is the signatory to the account of the church? Apostle Agochuckwu. Who determines how the money is spent? Gospel Agochuckwu. So, Omi Eko, like they will say in Yoruba. If you don't know what that means, ask somebody to translate it for you. Now, what did this pastor do? That is so beautiful, so marvelous, so wonderful. I will tell you now. I will meet her telling you that this Agochuckwu, this baby pastor, I call him baby pastor like I said, this baby pastor is very close to Apostle Suleiman Johnson, and that is the video you just watched. He's so passionate, he's so much love Apostle. He came out boldly and said, I love Apostle, and he's one of the people that goes around with Suleiman and very, very close to his ministry. So I think Suleiman is his mentor. I don't like to advertise pastors on my page, and for obvious reasons. So I won't mention the name of his church, but people know him very well. His name is Gospel Agochuckwu. You can check it out on social media. You will find it there. So after what he did last year, and that made him very popular, eyes are on him now. And he's becoming very rich now these days. If you see his church auditorium, very big. That's the picture of the church auditorium. Yesterday, he posted this picture you are looking at on his page. And on that picture, in that picture, you will see 2 tubers of yam and 2,000 Naira, the new Naira notes that is very scarce. he put it on top of each chair, and he said it's for his members. And honestly, I clap for him. I say, wow, this is it. This is just what we are saying. We need people like this. You know, we saw Portable, ordinary Portable, you know, sharing food, because obviously everyone knows this is a very hard time on people back home in Nigeria. The Naira is scarce because of the new policy. People can't get their money to feed. And Portable, that everybody calls a colo person, made food and shared to people. In case you didn't see the video, this is the video. So that was Portable sharing food few days ago. Now let's go back to our pastor. If you look at the picture, our pastor kept two yams for everyone that will sit on his chair. And he said the yam and 2,000 naira each is going to the members. Isn't that wonderful? Please, help me to give that Peking some clap. At least he try, right? This guy try. If all the pastors are doing this at least once in a week, with all the money they get, I don't think it is too bad. Here in America, some churches, even their own is every day that people can walk into and they will get food. No, I think once a week. During COVID, it was every day, but I think now it is once a week. You will see the queue, you will see people collecting food, even people with beautiful cars. They will collect food, uncooked food, and they will take it home. Our own pastors, all we know them for, and some people will say they are doing charity, but they say they are doing it silently. Let us assume they are doing it silently. But I can't see something with these guys' gestures. Now that one can amaze me. I was about doing this video to commend him and say, see you, we don't see one pastor wey him head correct you, wey no be gebudu gera. That is a pastor that is not eating everything, that is considering the members. I was so happy. And forget the fact that this guy said people should be giving 20% or 70%, because I'm sure since he has put that in the head of his members, that is what they are giving. He is collecting na double, everything na double, na double, everything na double. God's blessing in this pastor's lives na double. He even say if you can put 70% down. For example, if your salary is 50,000, he said bring 35,000. Kò bá wẹ̀ jẹ́, kò sí nǹkan tó fi ń ṣèyàn. No lele, no nothing spoil. He said you can do it. After all, you are giving God. And the remaining 50,000, manage it. If you no fit pay house rent, make dem drive you outside. It no matter. The Lord is your shepherd. You shall not want. Okay? You don't have any problem. God will shield you. He will protect you even while you are outside. Now only rain and sun go beat you. And if you dey for country wey snow dey, na small snow, you no go do anything. You go carry plenty blankets, cover body for that outside. He say na God you dey give money. So apart from the fact he said people should be giving 20%, that made him very popular last year. Now he did this and said he was going to give each member, as you can see in the picture, each member is going to be having 70 yam. I mean 2 yams and 2,000 naira new notes that is very scarce. So let us clap for this guy. And that is why they said the rich people are getting access to the new money. It's only the poor people that can't get it. So let's clap for this pastor before I proceed and show you that he actually fulfilled his promise. Okay, I am not bad-mouthing pastor. Now you can see I look at both their good and their bad. Now this is a good gesture. So now let us look at him fulfilling his promise today, Tuesday. Oh, yesterday is Tuesday. I think it was posted. I just saw it this morning, few hours ago, like 2 hours ago. I just saw the post. Let us see him fulfill the promise now.
We just finished our Tuesday service, and we are sharing the yam I got from Benue. I preached in Benue for 3 days, and they gave me 1,000 tubers of yam, a cow, and bags of rice. And today we just finished our Tuesday morning service. I was sharing in the church. Praise the Lord. Hallelujah. So this is the first set we are sharing. You can see. This is the first set that we are sharing to people who came to church today. We are not hungry people, but we are happy people. We believe in love. We believe in sharing. You can see that side too. See that side too. See? So we are here to take everybody one. New money, new yam. This is what the body of Christ is all about. It's all about love. It's all about giving. It's all about sharing. This is our lifestyle. We believe in giving. During COVID-19, we shared 1,000 bags of rice. During COVID-19, during Christmas time, we shared a lot of bags of rice. This is what the work of God is all about. So we're here to share happily, to be happy, to be excited, and to celebrate. So viewers all over the world.
So that isn't fulfilling the promise of the yam. I even thought when I saw that picture yesterday that he bought this yam with his money. So the yam was actually given to him by the farmers in Benue State. You see how this your pastors can reap from where they did so. Now you go meet poor farmers. He said go do ministration for Benue, go do miracle service. Now those ones pack the harvest where they're supposed to sell, make money. 1,000 tubers of yam. Then take them, then give them. He still carry the yam. He tell the church members, say na gifts the yam be. He dey tell them, say make them praise their Lord. And those ones say hallelujah. Hey, how we wan take liberate people like this? So this matter don dey tire me. Somebody went to somewhere, somebody you have been paying a tithe of that said you should be paying, giving God 70% of your money to God, that has been collecting huge sums of money. You see his auditorium as e be, that picture wey I show you, you see as his auditorium be very big. That small pikin, e don chop belle full. In another 10 years time, himself go buy jets. Upon all this awareness, call your mama in the village. If you have parents in the village, because na then they scam now. All of you wey dey abroad, they send money to your parents. Call them. No, they give them 2 surplus so that they will not be giving pastors. He go village, go collect people yam. Come say na gifts. Only God know wetin he tell them before they pack 1,000 yam give am. He come carry the yam as if to say they do good. Those ones, as far as they know now, he don't pack their pastor na better person. After they have been paying into 70% tithes, he collected the yam. Anyway, he has a very good mentor in Apostle Sulaiman. I don't know what you think about this video, but when I see, I say I will share. As he don't do now, he don't do good. They say in the book of Apostles, when the needy, when people come together, they share, the rich they share, everybody has, so nobody will go empty-handed. We are talking about them helping. I tell you, these people cannot touch their money. No, they don't. They don't touch the money you give them. Once you give them money, it has gone into investments. If they need to pay children's school fees, they bring up a program. They give it a name that will make you sow seed. They invite special guests that will spin your head to drop. And when it is time to drop, they start playing keyboard. They start playing songs to get your mind distracted and to focus your mind on that giving. That is how their system, that is the system they use in penetrating people's brain. So once pastor carry Bible, as you don't listen to the word finish, if you like yourself, except if you have problem, you can tell me boldly that when you have problem, you can walk up to your pastor, financial problem, and he will bail you out. Or if you're let me tell you something. In Winners, let me tell you what happened to somebody in Winners. And Winner people can bear me witness. If you are a worker in Winners, somebody couldn't pay his children's school fees. Or he works with Winners. By the time it was time for them to pay his money, you know what they did? They removed the children's school fees from the money, his salary. I think the work he did for them, a contract or something, they removed the children's school fees from the money, the salary. I mean, the money they were supposed to pay. They removed his tithes. And I think what did they say? They removed again. And they gave him the balance. because their kind of covenant they have with their God. That is why you will always hear every one of them differently. They will never say by the God in heaven. They will say by the God of this commission, by the God of this altar. Their own God, their own covenant with their God is to be rich at the expense of whoever. And reality of life, that is why you will see the rich becoming richer, preying on the poor. Even in the Bible, it is there that we will take from the person that doesn't have and will give to the person that has. Now you make you shine your eyes so that you will not be a tool. So this guy, I don't know what you think about his gestures. On the chair, you can see he promised 2 yams. Right? He promised them 2 yams. But we can see just 1 yam and 1,000. Did you notice? If you didn't notice, watch again. Be watching this video. Yesterday, he put 2 yam, 2,000. When he was to present it, he gave them 1 yam, 1,000. Who be the... If their member dey stupid, it is better they don't publicize it. If their member no get brain, people watching, somebody like us, we are looking for every details. We are checking every details of what they are doing. Yesterday he put 2 yams, 2,000. Today 1 yam, 1,000. And now we sure it was everybody that got that yam. Are we sure? And that is, after that, he will have collected his offering and tithe. So he's not giving anybody anything. Because the program he did, where he's giving them something, he will collect offering. There is no program pastors do, they don't collect offering. So the 1,000 he has given them, he has collected back in multiple fold. I like these people, they get brain. I like them. Agochuckwu, well done. Ọmọ tó gbayì. Yes, the guy is smart. Now smart people, they survive in life. If you are not smart, you cannot survive. Now suffer go kill you. Like Fela sing. Or Kiss Daniel just sing am. Make I take am finish. Suffer for what happened. This thing dey happen to everyone. Suffer. Now smart people, they survive in life. If you are not smart, people go trample on you, use you, then put you one side. Pack you because you are not useful again. And they move on to the next available victim. That is how it is in life. So be careful, you are not an instrument to be used. Nobody is doing the work of God among all these people. They are doing their work. Portable is the one that has just done another work of God. This video of Portable is the people doing God's work, because he thought of the poor, even in his little, without collecting from anybody. Remember, this is his own money. These pastors are using the money collected from people. This is somebody collecting 70%. He said people should give 70%. So we don't know people who have been fulfilling that mandate for him. And he now came out. They gave him yam. It's not as if he even bought it with his money. Me, I was supposed to clap for him before, but I don't know what to think from this thing. You can help me to look very well too and analyze whether I miss out something, or I will miss something, or I made mistake. You know, they don't do wrong. And their members are here. They don't plenty here. And I welcome all of them. As long as we are not insulting each other. It's okay. I welcome you all here. But please help me look what your God do now. Yes, your God of man. Help me look what he do. Whether it makes sense. He deceive you too. He no deceive me. Because you cannot use Abu's money, Mary's money, Udubia's money, Catherine's money, all my followers' money, and say you give them something. After you don't collect money from them, somebody can't dash you thing because you don't want me the yam spoil. You say you give them. I beg you. But help me look. You know, say I feel no be me they see everything. But help me look whether I make sense. I no make sense. Don't forget to subscribe. Thank you for watching.